At this stage in life, a profound realization often dawns. Time is no longer an endless resource, and each passing day carries a richer, deeper significance. For those in their 50s, 60s, and beyond, this period of life often brings with it an important question: what comes next? After decades of hard work, building a career and raising a family, you may find yourself reflecting on your purpose now that you've crossed the threshold of middle age and stepped into your later years. This is not a question of despair, it's a call to awakening. It's an opportunity to pause and truly appreciate the immense value these years hold. For far too long, society has perpetuated the idea that these golden years are a time to slow down, to rest, and to fade into the background. But resting shouldn't mean waiting idly for the end. It should mean celebrating the freedom that comes with a life well lived. These are not years of retreat. They're years of renewal. Now, more than ever, you hold the power to rewrite the narrative of your life's final chapters. This stage can be a time of immense joy, personal fulfillment, and deep, meaningful connections with the world around you. You've acquired wisdom, resilience, and clarity, tools that enable you to live with purpose, to prioritize happiness, and to make every moment count. Imagine these years not as a closing act, but as a new beginning, a chance to explore passions you never had time for, to deepen relationships, and to embrace the simplicity and beauty of the present moment. This is the time to awaken to your true potential. These are the years to celebrate who you've become, honor the journey you've traveled, and live boldly, deeply, and intentionally. Each day is an invitation to create meaning, to pursue happiness, and to leave a lasting impact on the people and world around you. Let's explore how you can embrace this extraordinary phase of life, transform your perspective, and truly make these years the most fulfilling chapter yet. 1. The time you have left is precious. Make it count. As we grow older, we gain a profound awareness of time. In our youth, it seemed endless, days seamlessly blurred into weeks, and weeks into years, often taken for granted. But as we age, time takes on a different, sharper meaning. Every sunrise feels more significant, and each moment becomes more vivid because we've lived long enough to understand just how quickly life can change. This awareness, however, isn't a reason to fear, it's an opportunity. Whether you have 10, 20, or 30 years ahead of you, this time is precious, and it's yours to decide how to spend it. Instead of viewing this stage of life as the closing chapter, embrace it as a fresh beginning. Ask yourself, what do I truly want to experience in the years ahead? What brings me joy? What will bring me peace? For much of our lives, we've sacrificed personal fulfillment for responsibilities, putting our own happiness on hold to meet the demands of careers, family, and duty. But now, the freedom to make choices for yourself is within your grasp. These are the years when your life is entirely yours to shape, free from external obligations and societal expectations. This is your chance to fill your days with what matters most. Spend more time with loved ones, dive into hobbies you've always wanted to explore, or savor the quiet beauty of a peaceful afternoon. Whether it's reconnecting with your passions, creating new memories with family, or simply enjoying the serenity of the present moment, this time is more valuable than gold. Remember, the time you have left is a gift. Use it to honor your journey, pursue what truly fulfills you, and live with intention. Each moment is an opportunity to cherish, celebrate, and make count. This isn't just the end of the road, it's the beginning of a new, meaningful adventure. 2. Happiness can't wait until someday. One of life's greatest lessons, especially as we age, is that waiting for happiness is a mistake. How many times have we told ourselves, "I'll be happy when the kids are grown, when the mortgage is paid, when I retire." Yet, when we reach those milestones, the happiness we expected often remains elusive. Why? Because happiness isn't waiting at the finish line of life's goals. It's found in the present, in the now. We've all been guilty of postponing joy. We link happiness to future achievements, thinking, once I get there, I'll finally be happy. But the truth is, happiness doesn't magically arrive when conditions are perfect. It's not about a destination. It's about how we choose to live each day. At this stage in life, time is too precious to keep waiting. You deserve joy today, not someday. Happiness is a decision you make, an attitude you cultivate. It's not about perfect circumstances or everything going your way. It's about finding meaning and contentment in the small moments, no matter what life throws at you. Take a moment to reflect. What brings you happiness right now? Is it the warm comfort of a morning coffee, a heartfelt conversation with a loved one, a quiet stroll in nature, or the simple pleasure of losing yourself in a great book? These moments, no matter how small, are the essence of joy. Don't let your days slip away while waiting for the elusive, perfect time. The perfect time is now. Your happiness isn't waiting in the distant future. It's here, ready for you to embrace it. Make space for what brings you joy today, because each day is an opportunity to choose happiness and make your life more fulfilling. 3. Let go of the work ethic trap and redefine purpose. For much of our lives, we've been conditioned to believe that our value lies in how hard we work. Our worth was often tied to productivity, achievements, and the roles we played in society. While this mindset may have served us during our working years, it becomes a trap in later life, especially when the work stops. After retirement, many feel a sense of emptiness asking, if I'm not working, who am I? It's an unsettling question for anyone who spent decades defining themselves by their career, whether as a teacher, doctor, business owner, or homemaker. But here's the liberating truth. Your purpose doesn't retire when you do. Purpose is not confined to a job title, and now is the perfect time to explore new avenues of meaning. This stage of life is an opportunity to reconnect with yourself and uncover what truly fulfills you. Perhaps it's giving back through volunteering, mentoring younger generations, or finally diving into hobbies you never had time for. Your purpose now is not about being productive in the traditional sense. It's about feeling alive. It's about contributing in ways that resonate with your heart, whether that's learning something new, nurturing a passion, or simply spending time with loved ones. You don't have to prove your worth to anyone anymore. You've already done that. This is the time to live for yourself, to find fulfillment on your terms. 4. Stop waiting for permission to enjoy life throughout life. We've played by the rules, worked hard, provided for our families, and lived up to society's expectations. But now, in your later years, you may still feel like you need permission to relax, to pursue your own happiness, or to enjoy life guilt-free. Here's the reality. You don't need anyone's permission anymore. You've spent decades living for others, your children, your spouse, your career. You've fulfilled your obligations and earned the right to live life on your own terms. Yet for many, the thought of prioritizing themselves feels uncomfortable, even selfish. But it's not selfish, it's necessary. Prioritizing your happiness doesn't take away from others. In fact, it allows you to be a more fulfilled, joyful version of yourself. If traveling lights up your soul, then book that trip. If spending peaceful afternoons gardening brings you joy, tend to those flowers. Whatever it is that fulfills you, make it a priority without needing to justify it to anyone. You've already given so much of yourself. Now it's time to give back to yourself. The world won't fall apart if you put yourself first. In fact, when you embrace joy and well-being, you inspire others to do the same. Your happiness is not just a reward, it's your responsibility. So stop waiting, stop hesitating. Take the life you've earned and make it your own, one fulfilling choice at a time. The myth of work-life balance for seniors. Throughout your working years, you likely heard about the elusive concept of work-life balance. It was that ideal state where you could successfully juggle career demands with personal needs, a goal that often seemed impossible to achieve. But as you transition into retirement or approach it, the meaning of balance shifts entirely. At this stage of life, it's no longer about dividing your time between work and personal life. Instead, it's about making life itself the primary focus. The years ahead are far too valuable to be spent on anything that doesn't bring you joy or fulfillment. If you're still working, that's perfectly fine, but the scale should now tip heavily in favor of what nourishes your soul. If you've already retired, it's time to let go of the outdated belief that your worth is tied to your work. You've spent decades meeting deadlines, building careers, and prioritizing responsibilities. Now, the focus should shift entirely to living a life that brings you meaning, peace, and happiness. Life should come first. Your time is now your own to fill with what you truly love. Whether that means traveling to places you've always dreamed of, pursuing hobbies that you never had time for, spending quality time with family, or simply embracing the slower pace of life. The balance you need is no longer about work and life. It's about finding harmony within life itself. Ask yourself, what makes me happy? What fills my days with purpose and peace? Then focus your energy on those things. This is your opportunity to prioritize what truly matters, to craft a life that reflects your passions and values. The concept of work-life balance doesn't apply anymore because the work is done and life takes center stage. These years are your time to celebrate freedom, joy, and self-discovery. Don't just exist, live fully, embrace happiness, and make every moment count. 6. The happiness advantage. Unlocking the real fountain of youth. Happiness is more than just a fleeting emotion. It's a transformative force that has the power to reshape your life. Scientific research has uncovered what's known as the happiness advantage, a phenomenon where happier individuals tend to live longer, healthier lives. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's backed by evidence showing that when you're happy, your body responds in extraordinary ways. A positive mindset boosts your immune system, keeping illnesses at bay. It sharpens your mind, helping you stay mentally agile as you age. It encourages you to remain active, motivated, and engaged with the world around you. In short, happiness isn't just about feeling good, it's about being well. But how can you tap into this incredible fountain of youth in your later years? It starts with a simple choice. Choose joy every day. Happiness isn't about waiting for life to hand you perfect circumstances. Instead, it's about finding fulfillment in the everyday moments that make life beautiful. Spend time with family and loved ones. Dive into passions or hobbies that spark your creativity. Take walks in nature and appreciate the beauty of the world around you. Happiness is rooted in gratitude and the ability to savor the small things, like a warm cup of tea, the sound of birdsong, or a heartfelt conversation. The real secret to longevity and vitality doesn't come in the form of a pill or anti-aging cream. It's in your capacity to embrace joy in the present moment. When you prioritize happiness, you're not just improving your outlook on life, you're actively enhancing your physical health and adding years to your journey. So, start today. Reflect on what brings you joy and make time for it. Cultivate happiness as a daily habit. This is your key to living longer, living healthier, and truly living fully. Happiness isn't just the fountain of youth, it's the foundation for a life well lived. Choose it, embrace it, and watch how it transforms every aspect of your life. 7. It's never too late to transform your life. One of the greatest myths about aging is the belief that change is no longer possible. Many people think, I'm too old for that, or my time has passed. But the truth couldn't be further from this. No matter your age, you have the power to rewrite your story, chase your dreams, and embrace a life of meaning and purpose. Throughout history, countless individuals have proven that it's never too late to start anew. People in their 60s have begun thriving new careers. In their 70s, many discover passions they had never explored before. In their 80s and beyond, individuals continue to learn, grow, and achieve what others might call impossible. The secret lies in maintaining an open mind and a willing heart. Don't let your age become a limitation. It's just a number, not a measure of your potential. If there's something you've always dreamed of doing, now is the perfect time. Whether it's traveling to a destination you've longed to visit, learning a new language, picking up a hobby, or even pursuing a degree or starting a business, there's no expiration date on the pursuit of joy, growth, and fulfillment. Life is meant to be lived to its fullest, regardless of your stage in it. Every moment is an opportunity to grow, explore, and reinvent yourself. Imagine waking up each day excited to learn something new, meet new people, or accomplish a personal goal. The possibilities are truly endless when you embrace the mindset that it's never too late to change. Your age doesn't define your potential, it's your attitude that does. So why not take that first step toward the life you've always envisioned? The only barrier is the one you place on yourself. With courage, curiosity, and determination, you can create a future that excites and inspires you. It's never too late to live a life that lights you up. Start today, because the best chapters of your story may be the ones you're about to write. 8. Leaving a legacy of joy, the greatest gift you can give. As we journey through life, there comes a time when we reflect on what we'll leave behind. What will people remember about us? What kind of impact will we have on the lives of those we love? Legacy is often misunderstood as something tied to material wealth or possessions, but the truth is, a meaningful legacy is built on the life we live, the values we embody, and the love we share. One of the most powerful and enduring legacies you can leave is a legacy of joy. By choosing to fill your life with kindness, happiness, and love, you inspire others to do the same. Your actions, words, and presence can shape the lives of your children, grandchildren, friends, and community in ways that far outlast your time here. Think about it. People won't remember the possessions you left them as much as they'll remember the way you made them feel. The laughter you shared, the warmth of your hugs, the wisdom in your words, and the moments of connection. These are the treasures that endure. A smile, a kind gesture, a heartfelt conversation. These simple acts can ripple through generations, creating a legacy that grows brighter with time. Each day, you're writing your legacy through the choices you make. By embracing joy in the small things, a walk in the park, a cup of tea with a loved one, or a moment of gratitude, you show others the beauty of a life well lived. By loving deeply and cherishing the people around you, you teach them the value of connection. Living a life of joy doesn't mean you ignore life's challenges. It means you choose to see the beauty in spite of them. It's about finding purpose in kindness, resilience in love, and happiness in the time you share with others. So ask yourself, what do I want my legacy to be? Will it be one of laughter, love, and a heart that embraced life to the fullest? Will it inspire others to live with joy, even in the face of difficulty? The answer lies in how you live today. Choose to embody the best parts of yourself, the part that finds joy in the everyday, treasures meaningful connections, and spreads love wherever you go. Because in the end, your legacy isn't just about what you leave behind. It's about the light you bring into the lives of those you touch. 9. Embracing gratitude, the key to true fulfillment. As the years pass, it's natural to reflect on what we've left behind, youth, health, or opportunities that may have come and gone. But if there's one practice that can profoundly transform this stage of life, it's gratitude. By embracing gratitude, you shift your focus from what you've lost to all that remains abundant in your life, allowing joy and peace to flourish in unexpected ways. Gratitude is not just about acknowledging the grand achievements or monumental moments. It's about savoring the simple, everyday experiences that make life extraordinary. The warmth of the morning sun on your face, the soothing rhythm of birdsong at dawn, the comfort of a loved one's smile. These are the treasures that often go unnoticed but hold the most meaning. Scientific studies have repeatedly shown that cultivating gratitude can lead to greater happiness, improved physical health, and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Gratitude is a powerful tool for finding peace, especially in the face of life's inevitable challenges. It reminds us that, even during difficult times, there is always something worth appreciating: a connection, a memory, or even the resilience that keeps us moving forward. How can you embrace gratitude in your daily life? Start small. Each morning, before you rise, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. These can be as simple as the comfort of your bed, the promise of a new day, or the love of someone dear to you. By beginning your day with appreciation, you set a positive and uplifting tone that carries throughout your hours. The more you practice gratitude, the more it becomes second nature. You'll find yourself noticing the beauty in the mundane, celebrating life's small victories, and cherishing the connections that bring meaning to your days. Gratitude helps you see life for what it truly is, not a list of what's been lost, but a collection of moments that make it uniquely beautiful. Remember, gratitude isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's a mindset, a way of viewing the world that enriches everything you touch. When you cultivate gratitude, you unlock the ability to see the richness of your life, no matter where you are on your journey. 10. Finding peace through forgiveness. Freeing yourself for the present. As we journey through life, we inevitably gather emotional scars, regrets for missed opportunities, mistakes we wish we could undo, or unresolved conflicts with others. These burdens can feel heavier with age, quietly stealing the peace and joy we deserve in the present. Yet, there's a powerful truth that can transform this stage of life. Forgiveness is the key to true inner peace. Forgiveness is not about condoning the wrongs done to us or forgetting the lessons learned. It's about releasing the emotional grip those moments have on us. Without forgiveness, we can become prisoners of our own minds, stuck in a cycle of bitterness, resentment, and pain. We replay old wounds and regrets, unknowingly allowing them to define our present. By choosing forgiveness, we free ourselves to fully embrace the life we have now. It's important to understand that forgiveness is ultimately a gift you give to yourself. When you forgive, you let go of the heavy emotional baggage that holds you back. Forgiveness is not about the other person, it's about reclaiming your own peace. Ask yourself, what grudges am I still holding on to? What regrets have I been unable to release? By answering these questions, you can begin the process of letting go. And sometimes the hardest person to forgive is yourself. We all carry the weight of past choices, words we wish we could take back, relationships we could have nurtured more, or opportunities we let slip away. But holding on to this regret only robs you of the joy and freedom available in the present. Self-forgiveness is an act of compassion, a way of recognizing that you did the best you could with the knowledge and circumstances you had at the time. Forgiveness doesn't mean dismissing the hurt or pretending it never happened. It means choosing to move forward, unshackled by the pain of the past. Start small. Reflect on the conflicts, mistakes, or regrets that have been weighing on you. Who can you forgive today? What pain can you release? Most importantly, how can you show yourself the kindness and understanding you deserve? By letting go of anger, resentment, and regret, you create space for greater joy, peace, and fulfillment. Forgiveness is not just a path to making peace with others, it's a journey toward making peace with yourself. This stage of your life can be a time of extraordinary lightness and freedom. When you release the burdens of the past, you open yourself to the beauty of living fully in the present. The final chapters of your life don't need to be weighed down by old pain. They can shine with the serenity and fulfillment that come from forgiveness, a gift that frees your heart and enriches your soul. 11th, embracing a life of purpose, unlocking fulfillment at any age. As we grow older, it's easy to fall into the belief that the best years of our lives are behind us. However, nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, for many, the later years bring an opportunity for renewed purpose and fulfillment, offering a richness and depth of experience that wasn't fully realized in youth. Purpose isn't bound by age. It's the driving force that energizes us, giving us a reason to rise each morning with enthusiasm and to greet each day with a sense of possibility. Purpose is deeply personal. It means different things to different people. For some, it's rooted in family and nurturing meaningful relationships. For others, it's about exploring passions, leaving a mark on the world, or acquiring new skills. Regardless of where you are in life, the opportunities to uncover a sense of purpose are endless. It might mean mentoring someone in need, volunteering for a cause close to your heart, or pursuing a hobby you've always dreamed of trying. Perhaps you'll find joy in tending a garden, starting a book club, or capturing your life story in a memoir to inspire future generations. One of the most beautiful aspects of seeking purpose later in life is the freedom to choose what truly matters to you. You're no longer confined by obligations that no longer serve your happiness or growth. This stage of life is a precious opportunity to focus on what brings you genuine joy, whether that's exploring new interests, nurturing self-care, or deepening connections with others. Finding purpose doesn't require grand gestures or monumental changes. It's often discovered in the simplicity of everyday moments. Purpose can be found in the quiet satisfaction of a job well done, the joy of listening to a friend in need, or the comfort of forming new connections. These small acts of intentionality hold immense power, shaping a life rich in meaning and fulfillment. To live a purposeful life, ask yourself, what excites me and makes me feel alive? What gives me a sense of accomplishment? What kind of legacy do I want to leave behind? Purpose isn't just about big achievements. It's about being present and intentional with your time. It's recognizing that each day holds the potential to learn, grow, and give. Embracing purpose later in life is a testament to the idea that our value and potential don't diminish with age. Instead, they grow as we discover new ways to create, contribute, and connect with the world around us. Living with purpose infuses your life with vitality that transcends age. Your days become more meaningful, your moments more treasured, and your outlook brighter. No matter your stage in life, you have the power to live fully, passionately, and with a sense of satisfaction that defies time. The beauty of slow living, rediscovering peace and fulfillment in a fast-paced world. In today's world, where we're constantly pushed to do more, achieve more, and move faster, slow living stands as a powerful and refreshing alternative, especially for those entering their later years. Far from being a sign of idleness or passivity, slow living is an intentional choice to embrace a lifestyle that values quality over quantity and mindfulness over haste. At its heart, slow living is about savoring the present moment and finding joy in the simplicity of life. It's a gentle reminder to appreciate the small, everyday experiences that are often overlooked in the rush of modern living. Whether it's the first sip of tea on a quiet morning, a leisurely walk surrounded by nature, or an uninterrupted conversation with a loved one, slow living invites you to fully immerse yourself in these moments, free from the constraints of time and societal pressure. As we grow older, the natural slowing of life's pace can feel like an opportunity rather than a limitation. It allows us the space to reconnect with what truly matters: relationships, self-care, and meaningful pursuits. Instead of chasing fleeting accomplishments or adhering to the demands of a fast-moving world, slow living gives you the freedom to shape your days around what brings you genuine joy and peace. One of the greatest gifts of slow living is the ability to live more intentionally. You no longer need to fill your calendar with activities that drain your energy or bring little value to your life. Instead, you can choose to focus on what nourishes your soul, whether that's gardening, reading, creating art, or simply sitting in stillness and reflection. Slow living also places a strong emphasis on self-care, recognizing that rest and rejuvenation are not indulgences but necessities. This lifestyle encourages you to listen to your body and mind, to give yourself permission to pause, and to cultivate habits that support your overall well-being. By doing so, you align your life with a rhythm that feels natural and fulfilling, creating a deeper sense of harmony within yourself and with the world around you. The beauty of slow living lies in its ability to transform ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. It reminds us that life isn't a race, but a journey to be savored. This slower pace allows you to nurture relationships, build meaningful connections, and create lasting memories with loved ones. It's about finding balance, cherishing the richness of life, and appreciating the beauty in each day. As you enter your golden years, slow living can become a powerful tool to rediscover peace, contentment, and purpose. It's an invitation to release the pressures and expectations that no longer serve you and to embrace a way of life that prioritizes mindfulness, simplicity, and fulfillment. Slow living isn't about doing less. It's about being fully present in everything you do. It's a lifestyle that celebrates life's simple pleasures and encourages you to find joy in the here and now. As you slow down, you'll uncover a deep sense of gratitude and satisfaction, knowing that you are living life on your own terms. So, what are your thoughts on slowing down and living more mindfully? Share your ideas and experiences in the comments below, and let's continue this meaningful conversation about embracing the beauty of a slower, more intentional life.